Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order. It is freezing outside, and we're here with Pokemon White version episode number 54, if I'm not mistaken, here on the channel. In the last episode, we made it here. As you can see, we are here in Opelios City Gym. We're at the top of the tower. Iris is waiting for us for our big gym leader challenge coming up in just a moment, and we made it through pretty nicely. We did do a grinding session last time. We got our team pretty much, well, on par, a little bit above the trainers in the gym. So hopefully Iris is not going to be too much higher than they were, and we can get through without too much trouble. So let's take a look at our team and see what we're doing here. I think I am going to lead with Wiki, our Lampent. First off, he is a impish-natured Pokemon holding the spell tag, boosting up ghost-type attacks. Excuse me, should have taken a deeper breath there. He has Flash Fire for the ability, and we've got Shadow Ball, Flame Burst, Nightshade, and Will-O-Wisp, which is kind of what we're going to focus on using, trying to lower the physical attack of the many dragons we're about to see. Next up is our Levani Grub at level 44. He is a serious-natured Pokemon with the ability of Chlorophyll. We've got Bug Bite, Leaf Blade, Helping Hand, and Protect for the moves. Next is our starting Pokemon, our level 44 Duat Seaward, holding Mystic Water to power up water attacks, which is not going to help us in the slightest. And here, of course, dragons are resistant to water. He is rash-natured with the ability Torrent. Look at that special attack, up above the 100 now, 104. We've got Water Pulse, X-Scissor, Grass Knot, and Aqua Jet. Next is probably going to be our ace in the hole, Medusa, our level 46 Sinonian Onyx, holding Eviolite to add more defenses. Nature is hardy, the ability is Rockhead, and the moves are Earthquake, Smackdown, Sandstorm, and Rock Polish. Last but not least is Marowak at level 44, all the way from Kanto. He is a serious Pokemon with the ability Lightning Rod, and we've got Bone Meringue, Thunder Punch, Rock Tomb, and False Swipe. Alright, let's pop on in without wasting any more time. Let's get this battle over with. Don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. Hi, I'm Iris, the amazingly strong gym leader. Tell me, what Pokemon are you using? How will you fight? Oh, I'm super curious, so let's just get started. Super curious on my own side here, Iris. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's see. I think you've got... I'm feeling 3 Pokemon. I was right, 3 Pokemon. Leading off with our good old buddy Fracture, which can have Night Slash. But we're going to tough this out. We're going for the burn. We are level 45. We got 4 levels above you. We are faster. We land the Will-O-Wisp. Awesome stuff. That's going to help us nicely. And there's your Dragon Dance. That does boost your attack by 1 stage, but Burn effectively takes you down by 2 stages, so you're still in the negative, my friend. Now then, the pain of my Pokemon, I feel... Oh, she feels it too. I burned her? I'm sorry, Iris. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, Dragon Dance. So now your attack's back to neutral, but you're at +2 speed, are ya? Well, let's see how much a Shadow Ball can do. This with the burn might be enough. It is enough. Alright, so far so good. 1 down. What is next on Iris' side? Druddigon. We dealt with these 2. Can you guys get Night Slash? I wonder if you can. You can land the burn. The Will-O-Wisp, get the burn. You just know... Oh, you can get Night Slash. Okay, you just know that the 3rd attempt of burn Will-O-Wisp is not going to do the trick. It's not going to land, but we're going to tough this out. Actually, you know what? I'm surprised we haven't had to go to Medusa just yet. I would have expected we would have needed to. Wait, these can land critical. It does not, fortunately. Alright. I kind of want to keep Wiki in to go for more burns, so let's go ahead and heal. I'm going to Hyper Potion up. I do have things I want to talk about in this episode, but I kind of want to make sure I don't get distracted from this very somewhat nerve-wracking battle, I'll say. It's kind of scary. Dragon... Oh, that switches me out, doesn't it? Alright, who's coming in then? Well, Marowak comes in. Okay. I think we'll stay in. There's nothing we can do to boost ourselves up, so let's just go ahead and... I don't want to touch you. I'm going to throw a Rock Tomb at you. Oh, come on! I mean, that would have been a perfect time to switch, I guess. But fortunately, it wasn't a full heal. Sorry, full restore. So that burn stays on. Going to lower that speed ever so nicely. Now let's throw some bones at you. No bones about it. We're going for the Bone Meringue. Can we take you down? No, we can't, because we don't have the thick club. Where do you find a thick club in Gen 5? You don't. I'm sure, actually, I think one of the areas post-game, you can get the thick club, like Wild Marowak. Is it Wild Marowak? Probably. I don't think you'd have Wild Cubone, because they're just too little. Oh, we're going to miss? How are we going to miss? Huh. Should I heal? Let me just see. Let me get a super potion ready. I think we should probably take a moment to heal with Wiki. Yeah, just to be safe. We're burning a lot of excess HP. We didn't get it all used. Hey, perfect time to do that HP, the potion. Let's see what happens. Well, what we can do here, I don't want to touch this thing because it has the rough skin. Let's let the burn do its thing. I guess this gives me time to talk now because I don't think I have to focus too much at the moment. So, as of today, which is yesterday for you folks in Pokemon Go, a new update has been added, and apparently people are finding in their research breakthrough boxes this new item called a Sinnoh Stone. What is a Sinnoh Stone? I'm going to find out today, or tomorrow for me, today for you guys and girls, that Thursdays are my research breakthrough days, and therefore I'm going to be able to get one of these. I think they're saying that they're guaranteed from the breakthrough boxes. So I'm going to get to see what a Sinnoh Stone's all about. I imagine it's going... Actually, I think people have been evolving new species. Let's go for a super potion here. Yes, I think they've been evolving into some new Sinnoh species with the Sinnoh Stone, which is kind of cool to see. I don't know if they were doctored videos, but I saw on Twitter that a Electabuzz has evolved into Electivire. So that's kind of interesting. Again, hopefully that is true. But let's talk a little bit about the Sinnoh Stone and what I think it might hold for our adventures in Pokemon Go. Well, actually, first, let's deal with this. I don't like this. No, not yet. We can fight on. If we had trouble with Fracture, this thing could be a little bit worse. Dragon Dance. Okay, you're going to boost your attack and your speed. We're going to try to land Rock Tomb. Keep that speed in check. Alright, this is the scary part. It's only level 43, though. You got Dragon Tail as well? They're going last here. Dragon Tail is a, what you call it, negative priority move. Marowak handles that. Then comes Seaver, which was not really the best chance here. If I could luck out and confuse with Water Pulse, that would be great. I know it's resisted. Let's see what we can do here. It's not bad damage. Oh, there's another Dragon Dance, so the speed is now at +1, +2 attack. See, the scary thing is, switching is going to lead to taking unnecessary damage. Ooh. Now, the Torrent does boost this. Extra damage. Too bad we can't get extra, status conditions on them. Alright, so Slash. We saw Dragon Tail, Dragon Dance. I think we gotta go for the big guns. Let's hope the Eviolite can pull through. It's at +2 attack. We do resist Slash. Dragon Tail not so much. What else would it have? It still does it quite a bit. Oh, that was a critical. Okay, that's acceptable. Let's try the Sandstorm. Okay, Dragon Dance. Again, not too thrilled with seeing that, but what we can do here, as the Sandstorm chips away at it, I can keep healing. And hope that they don't land a critical hit on us. Come on, Medusa. You got this, girl. I hope you got this, girl. Super Potion, heal up nicely. Cheer me on, guys and girls. I gotta start saying folks again. Cheer me on, folks. We can maybe pull through this. Now, I'm tempted to Earthquake. I'm not gonna let my, my excitement overwhelm me. I'm gonna play it safe. We have guaranteed knockout with the Sandstorm when another couple turns pass. One more turn. I don't mind burning through some of these super potions. It's our last one, but we have hyper potions if we need them. We got fresh water, we got other stuff. We are good on the healing front. And we win. The Sandstorm takes you down. Whew. Oh, we got hit too. Oh well. I mean, we knew it was going to happen. But, how about that? I did my best, but we lost. Woof. Who all there thought I was going to lose a Pokemon? Let me know. And be honest, because there's no way I can really confirm whether or not you're telling the truth. But Regardless of whether or not you thought we were going to lose someone, that was so cool, as she says. I'm so happy I could battle a trainer as strong as you. We got ourselves the Ascent badge. Is it? Oh! Why did I think Ascent? Is that one of the badges from a different region? I think a Dragon Ascent? I don't know. Legend badge. We are a true legend now. Hey, that's your 8th badge, right? That's so cool! Now every Pokemon will do as you ask, no matter how big they are. You know what? I'll give you this TM too. Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail, Dragon Tail. I will take that and hightail it out of here. Dragon Tail doesn't just do damage. It sends the other Pokemon back to its Pokeball too. Oh hey, I wonder how Mr. Alder is doing. I wonder if he's battling that trainer called N in the Pokemon League right now. Do you know about the Pokemon League? Well, I know about the 4 I've already beaten, yes. It's past Victory Road at the end of Route 10. Now, let me just stop here for a second. How crazy, how crazy is it to have a region that's presumably so small? There's only 10 routes leading up to the Victory Road, Elite Four. Weird, eh? Think of Kanto. 23 routes, not counting the 2 routes leading to Bill's Cape. 23 routes to get to the Elite Four. It's kind of wild. Anyways, I wonder how Mr. Oh, you already said this. Alright, so now let's talk about the Sinnoh Stone, even though we're not even in. That's amazing. Oh, by the way, since I gave you all that fresh water, you want me to pay for you, don't you? Don't you owe me some of your winning? Yep, look at that. Okay, good, kidding. I'm kidding. It's just a joke. No, seriously, congratulations. Thank you. Do we get to talk like people to talk to them? Yep. I can't talk about the Sinnoh Stone. Later. Hello. How is Iris doing? Not too bad, actually. Oh, I came to report on how to resurrect the legendary Zekrom. Okay, sweet. I thought it would be better to tell you in person than over the X-Transceiver. You must have Fly, don't you? I ain't got Fly yet. And as for the conclusion, well, I haven't figured it out yet. I'm sure the Pokemon will wake up when it deems someone worthy. More importantly, aren't you amazing? You have all 8 of Unova's gym badges now, right? You become so strong. You probably don't even know it, but you've changed a lot since you left Nuvema Town. Well then, I'll show you where such a strong trainer should head next. Lead the way. Oh, you're gonna walk me past the Triple Battle House, are you? Hello, Triple Battle House. Goodbye. I mean, we could probably beat it now, but I'm not doing triple battles for part of the Nuzlocke. Pass through that gate, go down Route 10, and you'll arrive at the badge check gates. Once you get through Victory Road, which is past the gates, you're finally at the Pokemon League. Oh, that just made me think of when I was showing you around the Pokemon Center in Accumula Town. Chaz, do you regret setting out on your Pokemon journey? Alright, first of all, I came here to this region to relax. You know, we had a crazy time in the Sinnoh Elite Four and Champion battle. This is supposed to be a nice, quiet, peaceful time. I kind of thought, why am I getting roped into more evil team stuff? Team Plasma trying to release Pokemon here and there. But I will say, I do not regret it at all, because look at everything that's happened. Medusa, our Onyx, she has pulled through. How many of you thought our Onyx would be as much of a linchpin to the team? Linchpin? Is that a positive or a negative term? Okay, Google. Linchpin definition. A person or thing vital to an enterprise or organization. It is a positive thing. Who would have thought that our Onyx would have become such a linchpin of the team? I love that. So sad that she had to lose so early on in Sinnoh, but people say everything happens for a reason, and maybe the reason she lost early on in Sinnoh was so she would be a lower level to come back to our team here in Unova, and history was made. Thanks! That's the greatest answer you could give. I was really happy to be able to give you those Pokemon as a present, because Pokemon create chances to meet more wonderful people and Pokemon. Chaz, this is a present for you. Master Ball. I'll take a Master Ball, and I'll probably put it on my shelf as a trophy, because I don't use those, but I like the look of it. This Master Ball is the most powerful kind of Pokeball. It can catch any Pokemon without fail. This is the only way I can support you, except to say, be true to yourself. No matter what happens, stay strong and keep going with your Pokemon. See you! And that right there, you gotta be who you are, you know? See it through. Sometimes things might get difficult along the way, life might get you down, might seem like Am I doing the right thing? Should I be doing something more differenter? If that was English, which it is clearly not. But yeah, like, that's it. Be who you are. Alright, now that we have the legend badge, we have some chit-chat to do here. Let's go back to our PC. We get to restore one of our previously injured Pokemon. And that Pokemon is going to be, as I may have already alluded to, we're going to bring back our Krokorok. That's right, Erwin has rejoined our team as part of our active team here. We're going to back out of the box. Shouldn't have left it on the injury box. That's a bad omen, but we're just going to roll with it. Let's do a nice Erwin recap. Erwin is, of course, our Krokorok, only at level 39, so he's got some training up to do. He is going to be holding the black glasses. He is brave in nature. The ability is Moxie, and we've got Dig, Crunch, Mud Slap, and Torment. Alright, so let's grab the black glasses. Where are they at? There they are. Kept him near the top of the list because we knew he'd be coming back at some point. So let's switch him up to the active. We're going to switch everyone else around a little bit. And then we can continue onward toward Route 10 and beyond there, the Pokemon League. Do we need to buy anything? I think we're probably fine. We didn't use too many. Well, we used Super Potions, but we still have plenty of Hyper Potions. Now then, the Sinnoh Stone. This apparently is going to be used to evolve certain Pokemon into their Gen 4 Sinnoh evolutions. I hope that they have a thing where certain... For example, in the main series games, Yanma would only evolve into Yanmega when it learned Ancient Power, which it could only learn when Gen 4 came along. So, if you can use a Sinnoh Stone on a normal Yanma that doesn't have Ancient Power in Pokemon Go, and still evolve it to Yanmega, I don't know if I like that. Same thing with, for example, well, let's say Apom. If I recall correctly, doesn't Apom evolve in the not the Ruins of Alph, but something to do with the unknown? Or is it when it learns Double Hit, it evolves into Ambipom? I don't know. There's certain Pokemon that can evolve in certain locations. For example, in Mount Coronet, Magneton can evolve to Magnezone. Nosepass can evolve to Probopass. Are they gonna just simply evolve up using the Sinnoh Stone, or what? I understand it is limited what they can do in Pokemon Go to represent the evolutions in the main series games, so they might have just had to, I guess, you know, bite the bullet, metaphorically speaking, and just throw Sinnoh Stones for all those species. Remains to be seen. I am getting my Sinnoh Stone today from you guys watching this, and I'll see for myself if we can get an evolution. And I'm going to be recording, of course. Actually, I can get one tonight at midnight. Or last night at midnight. Or actually today at midnight. Because midnight means we're in the next day. You know what? We'll talk about that when we talk about Pokemon Go in the next video. Hi, Trainer. Do you have a minute? I just heard the news on the transceiver. X-transceiver. Oops. There's a big storm on Route 7. And the storm seems to be different from a natural phenomenon. So strange. Really? Weird. Victory Road stands in the way of a challenge to the Pokemon League. You need to have serious skills to get through it. The trembling before the Pokemon League is a tremor of it. I can't even read what you're saying. Whatever. We're moving on. Alright, now, I believe there's one thing I want to do before we do anything else. I'm gonna... I wanted to avoid a wild battle. Hello, random new species we've never seen before in our entire lives. Bouffalant. It's a lie. I have used Bouffalant in a TCG deck that I put together, but you're not really worth the experience. We're just gonna walk away. Now, if I can get to it, there is something I want to get. How do I get to it? It's not here. There's a certain item I want to pick up, and I think that's it up there. I don't want to fight anybody just yet if I can help it. I know you're going to be looking around. I need to get into the water, I believe. No, I don't have anyone with Surf just yet, but I can teach it to somebody. We did have Surf on Canuck. Oh! I meant Chuck, by the way. Oh! Hello, Charon. I guess this is how we end the episode. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Drayden and Professor Juniper told me. You're heading for the Pokemon League, right? Yeah, eventually. Since it's Alder, since it's the champion, I think it will be alright. Worst case scenario, you'll be battling Team Plasma's boss, Ed. I need to know if you can handle it. I just added Erwin back to the team. Karen, why you... Okay, be okay level-wise. This won't be a problem. You got 4 Pokemon. That is fine. I mean, I'm not a fan of your Superior. Actually, we have Grub now, though. Level 43. So that's going to be a switch for sure. I believe we'd be safe to go into Medusa. Let's do this. Alright, now who could I teach Surf to? I mean, I do have, of course, Water Starter. I could teach... Actually, you know what we could do? Now that we have multi-use TMs, I can actually replace X-Scissor with Surf temporarily. Let's smack this thing down. I could also Rock Polish. Well, you know what? Rock Polish is not going to make much sense, because as soon as this Unpheasant does faint, which hopefully it will do very soon, then Superior's coming in. I know it. Oh, Detect! Good thing I went for the Sandstorm. Get some residual damage off on you. But what was I about to say? Yeah, I can just simply replace X-Scissor with Surf, and I really would like if I had a flying Pokemon on my team. I should probably consider from now on in the future of the playthroughs. Depending on level, I might not be able to do this, but I should always try to make sure I have a Pokemon capable of using Fly on the team, just to speed things up a little bit. Because remember, what was it, 2 episodes? I was traveling back through Twist Mountain and everything else and all that stuff and whatever. You flinched me out. Do not flinch me out. Do not detect either. What are you detecting yourself from? I mean, I'm sure I understand it's the SmackDown, but still, I was considering going for the Rock Polish right there, but fortunately I did not. SmackDown drops you down. Go away, Unpheasant. Didn't need that critical. I guess we'll have to take it. Hello, Superior. Have we seen your Superior yet, or have we only seen it as a Servine? I don't even remember. Charon, you're so forgettable, man. Let's go to Grub. This thing shouldn't have anything good against us unless, like competitive Superior, it's running Hidden Power Fire. Giga Drain we can handle. Watch this. What was that? What was that? 9. Nope. 11. I can math. Let's just bite you up and grab some of that HP back, perhaps. Attack, defense, and accuracy goes up with Coil, I believe. But if that's really all you can do, I think we're safe against this thing. Well, I mean... Oh, you actually have leftovers? Is that a thing that he does normally? I can't remember. I don't recall him having leftovers. Slam could be a bit of an issue. I will say that. A critical slam for sure. Huh. I'm going for broke. We got this. We got this. Not bad. Avoiding a critical hit, knockout. Way to go, Grub. Awesome stuff. Now, what do you send in? Because if you have Pursuit, or a Pursuit possibility, I'm going to probably heal before doing any switching. What you got? That's a Pursuit possibility. Now, we might also see a Fake Out, too. So, first of all, let's go for a Hyper Potion. Get Grub back up to speed. Do we see the Fake Out? I mean, Bug Bite's good against you, too, Liepard. If you want to go, we'll go. Got a Night Slash. It's a high critical hit ratio. So when I said we'll go, I mean we'll go back to the Pokeball and bring Medusa in. Again, high critical hit ratio, Night Slash could still do something to us, but the Eviolite, fortunately, does not get ignored to a critical hit. Going for the regular, normal type Slash. Pretty much nothing done. Let's try the Rock Polish now then. Superior. Oh! Why does everything learn Taunt in this generation? This wild, wacky nonsense stuff. What you got, Night Slash? That's nothing to worry about. I'm gonna go for a Super Potion. No! I'm out of those. But wait, I got plenty of, like, fresh water and stuff. Like that guy said. What's his name? Clyde the Gym Guide? Is that his actual name? I mean, when I talk about him, this kind of goes in hand with the Pokemon anime as well, but, like, you always have that guy that's in the gyms. I think even back in Gen 1, there was someone in the gyms helping you out, telling you what to expect. Was it Gen 4? Maybe Gen 3. Maybe even Gen 2, they announced that his name... I think they said his name was Clyde, because he's Clyde the Guide, you know? I just hit my volume, hang on. There we go. That was weird. I hit the volume key. But, yeah, I think his name is Clyde, but anyway... Is it ever established if it's the same guy in each generation? Because, like, think of the anime with Nurse Joy, Officer Jenny. They're always the same. Potentially it's the same guy every time as well. He might just be a big fan of the trainer, the player, too, and just kind of follow him around. Alright, we have Simipour. Poor choice of Pokemon there, Charon. Your Pokemon and I will just get defeated, is what it is. So we are worried. Well, we definitely have to switch. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Seaward. Do we see a burn from a Scald? Remember last time we fought this thing? I remember last time we fought this thing. If you burn me, that's fine. I mean, I don't want to take the damage, but it's not going to hurt our offensive powers. However, another Scald with that burn damage takes us down. So, do we have any full restores? We got one. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to switch right now. Let's go into Grub. Let's see if they land the burn. If they get a burn on Grub, that's kind of worse because, of course, we are physically offensive. Okay, so far so good. Scald is only 50% burn accurate. We gotta heal before we attack. Calm down, Professor. Gotta play this out right. Lemonade gets us to 125. Let's go with that. Now, if we can just avoid getting burned, we'll be good. Now, if that's your best move against us, I mean, it's kind of good. Very good. Now that we haven't... Okay, we are so due for a critical Leaf Blade. What do you think? I'm going to let this play out. Please do not burn me. Come on, Grub, put everything into this, buddy. Don't even need a critical, but we'll take that knockout. Now, can you heal me, please? Thank you. You are really great. I appreciate the compliment. Yep, you are something else, and I mean that sincerely. Right. Now I have to make your Pokemon healthy. Thank you. I appreciate that as well. Right now, there's no way I can compete with you, Chaz. If there is anything I can do to help in the battle with N, just say so. Chaz, there's not much I can do to help you, but I want you to have these. Garbage. Still, it's kind of funny. Everyone's so different. Funny. At a time like this. Come on, Charon. Could you just smile for once? Like everything so seriously all the time isn't going to change everything. Taking it so seriously. You know, since we met our Pokemon and walked the same roads together, a lot has happened. We've all changed a lot. We found out that the things we want to do and the things we can do are different for each of us, right? That's what made our journey so worth it. Somehow, all this just makes me happy. So that's what you mean. You are right that we're all different. Yeah, and we should do the things that we can do. There are as many truths and ideals as there are people in Pokemon. Maybe? The most important thing is that we help one another out. Now, have you seen the Pokedex lately, Chair? We're up to like 500 something this generation. Is it? I don't even know. That's why people in Pokemon are always by each other's side. That's what I've come to think lately. Chaz, if anything happens to you or Alder, I will do everything I can to help you. That's why I have to keep training and getting stronger. He's like the Krillin of the group, basically. Just don't be reckless, okay? No promises. He's gone. Well, yeah, I saw it. Chaz, me too. I'll do my best to help if I can. So, I wish I could say something, like, totally inspiring, you know? Okay, best foot forward. Thank you, thank you. So let's save it up right here, because we are at time. So that was that episode. It was actually very nice. I enjoyed this one. It was scary. That gym battle was scary. This fight with Charon was scary. That scalding Simipour is a bit of a pain in my behind, but we got through it. It's the important thing. Alright, so I want to say thank you folks for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, as always, feel free to let me know with the like button down below. If you want to see any other episodes of Pokemon White along the way, you can check the link in the description to the full playlist. You can also subscribe for some more regular Pokemon content. You can join now as a member, get some members-only perks. You can follow me on other social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Discord. In the description, all linked as well. You know the outro by now. And that's it. So thank you folks once again for watching. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and I will catch you next time.